everybody, today we are going to use the cubes together with the whiteboard and looking at the stories in the textbook. Okay, we are at the topic of addition and subtraction. And we are going to learn a special strategy that can help us to do addition and subtraction very fast. It's using the make 10 strategy or use 10 strategy. Okay, so how many do you need? One more. Okay. Okay, you have 20 in your bag of cubes. All right, I'm going to begin now. Yesterday, we were at this story on the eggs in the egg tray.
I cannot take out.
Can you find the page?
I have 37.
Sorry.
So I need to 7.
How many? Check how many cubes you have. Okay, if you're ready, I'm going to continue what we did yesterday. All right. Yesterday we are at the stories with the egg tray. I went through this in class yesterday. Today is your turn to try with the cubes. If you're ready, let's read the question together one more time. Yesterday I showed you these new ideas on read, annotate, and then there's choose and evaluate. Now we are going to learn how to this word called raise.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Careful, keep your tips properly and safely now. Are you with me? So yesterday we were starting to learn about this new special term called raise. Now, very soon I will be sharing with you in a different lesson how we all can become raisers. Okay, this strategy called raise. Read, annotate, choose, and evaluate. For our class, actually, since the start of the year, we have been doing the exercise on and practice on using raise. Okay, so when I read the story, there are 8 trays in a tray. There are 5 eggs in a bowl. How many eggs are there all together? I read it once, I read it twice. Read it one more time to be sure. Now, as I read the next time, as I read it the second time, I will also do the good habit that we have been practicing. Circle and underline and draw arrows. Circle, underline, and draw arrows of important words. So yesterday we already did this. We discussed what are some important words, and we also discussed what these numbers are in the story. So for example, yesterday we did 8 eggs. We say these are the ones that are in the tray. So I circle the number with the eggs and point to where it is in the story. And finally, there is a question mark and how many questions. So we are looking at all together, how many all together? And that's where the question mark is. So I read it once, I read it twice. I make a circle, underline, and row in the story. So these are the 2 steps we're talking about. Now, after reading the question, circle, underline, and draw arrow, we are going to go to the next step called choose. Choose a method. Now, for doing addition, there are 2 special methods that we are going to show you. Okay, in the previous chapter on numbers to 10, addition and subtraction, do you remember what are the methods for addition that we learned? Anybody? In the first chapter, what are some methods we learned how to add fast? Oh, yeah, making 10, circle 10, that is going to be the strategy for now. Now, if you look at the previous pages, okay, when we first learned addition, remember, chapter 2, the methods of addition, the methods we can choose, we have the number bond. Remember number bond? Yes. So there is one skill we learn, how we can, one strategy, one method that we learn, how we can do addition. And then there's this other method called counting on. Remember we did counting on? Right? We also did that with numbers to 20. We count to 10 first, then we count 3 more. Count on for 3. Oh, this 2 more, sorry. Count on for 3 and go 3 and then 4 and 5. 3 and then 4 and 5. So that we see this is one way of counting on. Alright, so there are so many strategies of addition. The 2 new ones are here. The first one we learned for this chapter, like what Kelsa said, this is the strategy. I choose this method. What does method mean? Method means a way to solve a problem. This method is called make 10 first. If you look at the equations here, over here, the story is asking about X in a tray. This is the tray. And X in a bowl. This is the bowl. Erasable. Which page am I at? Now, so we are supposed to add 8 and 5. Okay? Some of us may be able to say, I know the answer already. It's 13. That is excellent. But the main question is, if I want you to do it in another way, can you do it? So, if I ask you, do you know how to make 10 first? Let's see how we can make 10 first in the fastest way. So, over here, I take the board out. And for yesterday's question, yesterday I show you. Today you try. So yesterday we talked about using the strategy make 10 first. I took the board out and I use the cubes as well. Here I have 8 and 5. So I choose to write 8 here and 5 here. And I ask you, do you know why I write it like this? So I can show you 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these are the 5 in the book, and I can show you 8 as well. Are you here already following me? Show 5 and I show you 8 as well. Okay. Can you put the cubes on the bed on the 10 frame like this? I show 5 and I show 8. Can you see which one is looking like the 10th ray? I'm gonna shift the cubes to look just like the bowl. The eggs in the bowl that's here, the blue cubes. The eggs in the tray, I put here like the brown cubes. And here says 8 and 5. The book shows 8 plus 5. But I wrote 5 plus 8 here. Do you know why? The book shows 8 plus 5, and I'm writing 5 plus 8 here, and I show 5 plus 8 here. Do you know why? Can anybody tell me why? I never follow the book and write 8 plus 5, I like 5 plus 8 here. Take a look at the next step. What is this here? Very good, number 4. So that's got something to do with the number 4 here. What did the book do with the number 5? What did the book do with the number 5? I break it into 2 and 3. Now, and what happened to the 2? The 2 join with the number 8, and you can make 10 first. Okay, so I use the 2 from the 5 to join to 8 to make 10 first. Now, let me try with the board here. From the 5, I make it into 3 and 2. And the number 8 stays here. Inten, are you writing? I'm recording this video now. You can watch this video again on YouTube on my channel, okay? Please try to focus on your work. I don't want my video recording to keep having somebody's name being called. That's not very nice. Okay? So everybody try your best to focus and pay attention to this. The next question I'll let you do by yourself. I won't disturb you. But for now, can you please pay attention? Thank you. Okay, now can you see these numbers 3, 2, and 8? And where did 3 and 2 come from? It came from the number 5. Can you see? If I put these 2 cubes here, can you see my 3 and 2? That makes 5. What did I do with the number 2? I take these 2 cubes and I shift them here. And I make a 10. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yes, then I write it over here. I make 10 with the 2 from the 5. I join with the 8 and I get the number 10. Can you see what's remaining in this time frame? 3. Very good. So I can get 3 plus 10 equals to 13, which is something that is very familiar with me. So everybody, I can write it in the equation. So 5 plus 8 will give me 13. Is this okay? Can you understand how this looks like in the textbook now? So the first step makes 10 first. It's very important. And we get to 10 first, the magic 10. So we get 8 plus 5 equals to 13 here. 13 eggs all together. Okay, is this okay? If that's okay, let's move on to the next question. Now you try. Sorry? I cannot hear what you're saying. Okay, is this all right? Now, if this is all right, let's move on to the next question. You do the next question on your own, okay? Okay, I'm gonna move the cubes away. Let's take a look at the next question. Anybody needs a duster? I have some dusters here that you can use. If you need, you can come and borrow. But where did this 4 come from? Here is 2. Yes, you may. Let's take a look at the next example here, everybody. Let's look at the next example on the cherries. Everybody, let's look at the cherries together and do our annotations one more time. Everyone, let's read the question together. Are you ready? There are 7 cherries on a plate. Mother puts 9 more cherries on the plate. How many cherries does mother have in total? Just beside, look for the cherries. Where's the cherries? Can you see the cherries? Have you found it, Aaron? It's page 97, just beside the dates. Page 97, 97. Okay, everybody. Let's read the question one more time. All together now. There are, I can't hear you. There are very good. Thank you for reading together. Now let's do the next step that I call annotation. I circle the number with the object that is about. So 7 cherries, and where's the 7 cherry is on the plate. The next one says 9, but not just 9, it's 9 more cherries. 9 more is a very important word. I put it on the plate as well, means it also goes onto the plate. Finally, it says how many? That's a question tag, like a name tag. This question tag says how many in total? And that's the question that we're supposed to answer here. Have you circled, underline, and draw arrows for the important words? Thank you, Lohit. Sorry? Can you see I'm using it together? Have you circled the important words? Now, I'm supposed to add 7 and 9. I just wrote 7 and 9 and then put 7 and 9 into the blanks here. Take a look at the steps. It shows here in the cherry example that I can again choose the method make 10 first. I choose this method to make 10 first. To solve the problem, addition problem in this question. Now, if I look at here, and then the same thing I did, I take 7 plus 9, add 7 and 9. Can you see? Add 7 and 9. There were 7 cherries on the plate. I put 9 more. 7 on the plate and 9 more. So I put 7 plus 9. So there's 7 on the plate. You can, I'm calling your name again. Mommy is going to watch this video and hear your name before 3 times already. Thank you, Mika. Because the next time you see Lin here is losing focus, can you remind him? Come say, hey, stay focused. Have you written it down? Have you circled the important word? Okay, help your friends to stay focused and not get distracted and look at other things. Okay, so in this example, I wrote here 7 plus 9, just as in the textbook. Now, the next step here, I'm going to follow the book like this. See, can you see what happens to the number 7? Seems like something is going to happen, right? Oh, yes, very good, Mika. I'm going to speak 7 up. But before that, let me show you 7 and 9. Okay? Let me use a lighter color to this time. I'm going to use the green colors. I'm going to show 7 cubes here in this 10 frame. Please do it as well. Okay, I use the light colored cubes for me. You can use colorful ones. Doesn't have to stick to one color. I use only one color so it's easier for you to see. Okay. Okay. So I have 7 and 9 here. All right. And I want to put 9 on the other one. I use blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't have enough. Then you might have to swap with your friend. Good one. George, that's correct. Okay. I will show you another question afterwards. Okay. Are you okay with this now? So I saw 7 with my green cubes and 9 with my blue color cubes. Okay. Look at what's going to happen. I'm going to take 7. I am going to split it into numbers 6 and 1. I split 7 into 6 and 1. Can you see the 6 and 1? What do you think I will do with this number 1? Very good. I put this 1 together with the 9. So, very good. Then it becomes 10. Can you see? 10. And what's here in this blank? 6. Very good. Well done. Excellent. Okay, one more time. One more time. I take the 7 here. The 7 green little cubes. I split this into 6 and 1. The number 1, 6 and 1. Shasa, please help. Thank you. So I break the 7 into 6 and 1. I take the 1, I join it with the 9. And what do I get after I join 1 and 9 together? I get 10. And what should be in this blank here? 6. Very good. So in the end, 7 plus 9 will also give me 16. Okay, can I understand? Okay, so in other words, I will fill in the blanks here. Make 10 first. Okay, at 7 and 9, I will make 10 first. I split the number 7 into 6 and 1. Okay, Then I join the 1 and the 9 together to make 10. And 10 plus 6 is equals to 60. Have you written it down? It's on your textbook. So 7 plus 9 is equals to 60. Awesome. I love how you're reading it. Mika, very good. Mother has 16 cherries in total. Okay, moving on. Now, the next question, I would like you to try it yourself. Okay. The next question, everybody, are you ready? Okay, the next question, I will show you the question. You do it on your whiteboard. Okay, everybody, ready? Who's okay? Can you show me a thumbs up if you're okay to move on? Okay, that's almost everybody. Okay. Okay. Okay, remember, I'm going to say this one more time. I'm recording this and I'll be putting it out on YouTube. Okay, you know my channel by now. Okay. If you don't know, you know my name. You just find me on the YouTube channel. Find my name. Okay. You want my channel? Thank you. Here, yeah.
Your channel is very nice. Also, you record.
Okay, this is my channel. You just find my name. Let me share this again. Yeah.
Because my daily challenge is very bad.
Oh, never mind. You just pick your best and try. Okay, hold on. So, is it here? Yes. You just Google my name, Miss RC, and then you'll be able to find my channel. Okay, and I'll post all the stories and things that happen here. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to record this. I'm recording this right now, and I'll post it on YouTube. Okay, you can go home and watch it again. Now, this is the question I want you to try now. Can you use your board and then try to answer this question here? I want you to choose the strategy, make 10 first. Okay, make 10 first to do the additions. Okay. How do you think you can split the numbers into their number bonds before doing the addition? You have 7 and 5 now. Can you show the 7 and 9 on your whiteboard with the cubes now? Okay. Can you use the whiteboard and show with the cubes now? 7 and 5. Now, I want you to make 10 first. I don't want to know 7 plus 5 equals 2. I want to know how can you make into the number bond first? Sorry? It's 7 and 5, Mika. Which number do I want to break up to make 10? Into? Okay, into? Let's take a look, okay? Are you with me on this question? I want you to use a whiteboard first. I zoom out and show you my whiteboard. Now, for my whiteboard here, I want to see 7 and 5. Okay? 7 and 5. I mean, I want to see the 10 frames, 7 and 5 or 5 and 7. Okay, now I want to break one of the number into number bonds so that I can make 10 here. Which number do you think I should make to break? Shall I break 7 or should I break 5? If I say I want you to break 5 and I want you to make 7 into 10 first, what should be the number bond that we are going to use? 3 and 2. Why is it I break it? Why do I break the number 5 into 3 and 2 or 2 and 3? Why do I break it into 2 and 3? Thank you very much, Josh, because well done, good answer. Because 3 and 7 makes 10. So I'm not using any number bond that I know. I'm choosing the right number bond that can help me with making 10. I will choose to break 5 into 4 and 1. Does this make 10? It does not make 10. It makes 8 instead. So I don't want to use 4 and 1, the number bond. The number bond that I will use 2 and 3. Why do I want to use 2 and 3? Because I want to make 10 first. Now, can you see what I'm doing? I'm making the 5 into 2 and 3. And what did I do with the 3? I move the 3 to the 10 frame, then 7. Can you see what happens here? My 7 has become 10. Very good. And what should be in this blank here? 2. So what answer is this? 12. So I can have 5 plus 7 or 7 plus 5 equals to 12. And I choose the strategy make 10 first. Even though I feel that some of us are able to tell us 5 plus 7 equals to 12 directly, maybe because some time ago your daddy mommy already tell you must memorize and remember these addition problems. Okay, if you can do that already, that's excellent, very good also. However, I want you to be able to choose to make 10. If I challenge you to choose to make 10 first, before solving the question, are you able to do so? You may ask me, why must I use this strategy when I already know? You'll find out very soon in our nearing chapters. Okay? Is this okay? Now, let's look at another example. Let's look at this one here. 4 and 9. If I had the number bonds 4 and 9, which number should I break? It's better to break. Okay. Okay, I slow down. I wait for you for a while. Ready? If you're ready, can you show me a thumbs up? Good. Okay. Can we carry on now? Now on my whiteboard, I have these two numbers, 4 and 9. Okay? I have 4 and I have 9. Which number do you suggest I break up into number bonds? Should I break up 9 or should I break up 4? Which one is easier? 4. Why would I break up 4? Because it's smaller and easier. And what number makes 10 for 9? 1. Very good. So I can make that easily from the number bond 9 and 1 makes 10. So in this case, what number bond will I choose to break 4 into? 3 and 1. Very good. So from the number 4, I break it into 3 and 1. Why I choose 3 and 1 instead of 4 and 0 or 2 and 2 is because 1 plus 9 makes 10. So I have 3 plus 10 equals to? Excellent. Yeah. Can you understand this? Now, so in other words, I show you one more time. Okay. Okay. I have 4 and 9. I'm going to choose to break the number 4 into 3 and 1. So I have 3 and 1. I will take this 1 to join with 9 to make 10 first. So I have 3, 10, and 13. So I get 4 plus 9 equals to 13. Can you understand this? Okay, this is the strategy of make 10 first. The magic number 10. Okay, tomorrow we'll try to do the work problem, the worksheets on this strategy. Yes? Alright, we'll work a new question on the new worksheet and try this method out. Can I have you keep your cubes now into the plastic bag? Group leaders, please collect the cubes back. Thank you very much. Sorry? Okay, let me end this one.